Libra, welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to be taking a look at the past person. So any Libras not dealing with a past person currently, this reading may not be for you, but if you are dealing with a past person, welcome. Let's get to it. Libra and the past person. The world reversed. Okay, so there's some type of financial abundance or love connection that doesn't seem to be coming to fruition, and I feel like that's frustrating you. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in here. This is the technical term for this card, but essentially what this means is you're waiting for something to come in, and at this point I don't know if you're sure if it will come in or not. This could be love or finances. Let's get some more information. That's too many. I'm getting for many of you, it may be financial. It's like you're waiting for a new beginning financially, but it's taking forever to actually get off the ground. I feel like for many of you, that's been a point of major contention and frustration as of thus far. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I told you, I'm really sensing that it's financial. There's something financial here that didn't come to fruition with you, but there's somebody coming in taking charge towards you. I know that's kind of a weird phrasing, but that's just sort of what I got there. That might be how someone talks. Someone would like to come in and make you an offer is what I'm getting. But I feel like this is your past person, right? We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Be very careful of this person from your past putting in action, but then not following through with truth, if that makes sense. So like this is one of those situations that's kind of reverse. A lot of times people will talk a lot, but they won't prove it with their actions. I feel like this person is proving something to you with their actions, but it's like it's not matching what they say. It's like you're finding out lies. There's all kinds of red flags when it comes to some sort of truths here. But when it comes to this person coming forward towards you, taking action, it seems to be, this person has no problem coming towards you, actually chasing after you is what I'm getting. This person from the past can't get over you. When things ended with your person in the past, this may have put you in a deep state, for some of you at least, in a deep state of financial ruin is what I'm getting, and it's taking you a long time to really bounce back from that. And I feel like a lot of you out there are really wondering what you did to deserve this. You're also wondering why this person's words aren't matching their actions. You could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aries. I just saw the Emperor reverse. So you could be dealing with somebody who really puts on a show, tries to be sort of this real emperor, real boss type, but in reality they're the Emperor reverse, which essentially means they're all those qualities, but sort of the negative of them. They enjoy taking charge over people. It's not really a leader, it's more of a manager, if that makes any sense. And then we have the High Priestess reversed. I feel like you've made your feelings known for many of you, or this person is definitely making their feelings known. Any quietness that was there thus far in this connection, it's sort of gone. And maybe that's why you don't trust what this person is saying, because what they're saying, there's something not adding up with their words. It's like their actions are all right, but their words aren't adding up. But then we have the 2 of Cups. This person has a lot of love for you. I don't know if you necessarily believe that though, because there's some sort of verbal truths or untruths here that came in between you and this person, came in between this connection. Your person could be a Leo or a water sign. I'm strongly getting that. Your person could absolutely believe in spirituality and be really into this stuff. For many of you, I'm getting that your person could also be a life path 11 or born on an 11 day. Typically 11 is the number in numerology. It's the number of really emotional energy. It's also the number of charisma. So this person may be very charismatic. Maybe that's where the vibe comes in of, this person sort of coming in, like taking all the right actions, but not sort of stating truths. I feel like there's just that there where there's just this little part of you that's like, can I really trust this person? Like, yes, they're doing the right things, but they're not either saying the right things, or they've said things in the past that make you stop and take pause. Yeah, Hermit card, that make you really stop and sort of reflect exactly what's going on. I do feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you. We just saw the Two of Cups and now we have the Ten of Cups. Whatever is between you and this past person here, it's really, really special. It's irreplaceable. This person views you as their long-term partner. And that's where that action, maybe you may be seeing that action with the Chariot card here. This person truly does want to take action towards you in the physical form. But it's like, I feel like this, you know what I feel like, Libra? I feel like this person has told so many lies, even just like little white lies that have eventually caught up to them. And I feel like they have a major truth that they need to tell you, but they're not telling you yet. I feel like that's the energy shift that you're really feeling. Okay, let's see how they're feeling. How does this person feel at the deepest level about Libra? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Someone born in those later fall months. How does this person feel about Libra at the deepest level? Ace of Cups reversed. They feel like either you or them is just not quite capable of giving love, or something happened in this connection. Oh yeah, that's what I'm more getting. Something happened in this connection where all the love was drained right from this relationship and connection, with the Ace of Cups reversed there. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Of course, this person felt extremely, almost nauseatingly amount of pain. I don't even think that's a sentence, but you know, we'll go with it. This person felt a nauseatingly amount of pain. And because they know with the Star card here, and then we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. So Ace of Cups reversed, this person, there was some sort of falling out here when it comes to emotions between you and this person. They fell into a deep state of depression, whether you actually know this or not. Libra, I feel like you did too, because you had to call judgment on something that this person wasn't either giving to you. I'm getting like verbally or financially, there's something there where this person wasn't giving and that you couldn't quite like help them understand. It's almost like you guys had to sort of part ways. And sometimes the universe comes in and will separate people. It's kind of like two kids playing in a sandbox when they're young, and the universe grabs one of them by the hand. Come on, it's time. You got other contracts. You have other things to do. And it can feel so painful in the moment when we lose a connection that's special to us, especially this person views you as the star. How they feel about you at the deepest level is they feel like there's been a lot of love lost here, and they've had a lot of trouble trying to overcome the pain that they're in. And I feel like this is something that you don't even really know, because when you guys broke it off, it was just kind of quiet, is how I feel. But they know that you shine brighter than anyone else. I know that's really cheesy, but truly that's how this person views you. They view you as very, very emotional, and they're really missing that emotional side of you. As we speak, this is somebody who really loves your deep conversations that you guys used to have. They're really, really missing that now. They almost to a point where they can't function. And that might be where this person may be getting tripped up over their words, especially with Mercury in retrograde that just ended, and Venus is still in retrograde. So we're in the post-shadow period of Mercury retrograde. And again, with the Ace of Swords, there's things that this person is not telling you, but they really would like to tell you. They would really like to open up and express some things to you. What's the advice for Libra in dealing with this person? Six of Wands reverse. Okay, that's some pretty clear advice, guys. Obviously do whatever you want, but I would not take action towards this. It looks to me like right now you're doing a lot of contemplating with the Four of Swords here. You could be a life path 4 born on a 4 day. 4 is the number of hard work in numerology. It's also the number of sort of law and order. If you ever notice on a 4 day, you'll notice a lot more cars are pulled over, because it's the number of law and order, right? America was founded on July 4th. Numerology goes so deep, and I absolutely love it. But I'm strongly getting that for someone here could be a life path 4 born on a 4 day. Most people, or all people, actually have 2 energies. It's the day that you're born and then your life path number. How you calculate your life path number, it's your whole birthday. So my birthday's 10/16. whatever. So you take all those numbers, and then the year too, but you take all those numbers and add them all up individually. And then you'll probably come to like either a single digit. Then you basically just reduce it to a single digit. And then that's your life path number, reduced to a single digit. Just add them up, reduce to a single digit. Anyways, I digress. So the advice here is actually try not to, at least. Try to avoid a tower moment with this person. And what I mean by that is you're feeling uneasy. It's like you want to just stay inside and guard your heart, is what I'm feeling for many of you. Sort of like wrapped up in your little nest and you don't want to budge. And I don't blame you, because something feels off about this past person. There's something off here and you can't quite put your finger on it. But I know this, with the Three of Swords here, you do not want to be heartbroken again. It looks to me like you're willing to avoid anything to do with another tower moment that could cause another ending. And the advice is very clear with the Six of Wands reversed here. It's not up to you to take action in this situation. And again, this is not going to be for all of you, just for some of you. It's not really in your best interest, I would say, going on these cards to take action. I feel like that's something this person has to overcome themselves. And it's okay for you to just continue to observe. You know, do you want this person back? Do you not? How much pain did they actually cause you in the past? Because if it's significant, you know, it's okay to sort of leave a broken glass broken sometimes. Sometimes it's honestly not easier to put something back together. Sometimes it's easier just to leave it, or you end up cracking it even more and breaking it even more. You know, maybe there's a friendship solvable here, maybe not. But if there is, I don't know, the advice is just not to take action towards this, to just sort of contemplate exactly what it is that you want in love and how you can go about not having another ending like this. And you know, cycles do repeat themselves. So unless this person has changed on a very profound level, you're going to end up repeating the cycle with them. And I feel like I'm talking to a Libra who's done a lot of healing thus far, but it's like this situation's just driving you nuts. You can't stop thinking about it. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. Yeah, this person keeps messing up time and time again. I'm almost getting the vibe from you. The energy from you is like you can't handle one more tear in your heart. You just can't take one more tear. The sort, yeah. And then I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. I feel like this is you, Libra. You're feeling very overwhelmed by this connection, what it meant in the past, what it's going to mean going forward. I feel like you're really trying to wrap your head around sort of how to make it work this time when you don't fully trust this person. This person knows that, but yet there's truths that you know they're not telling you. There's just a lot of like chaotic, sad energy here, to be honest. It's like you feel like you're overthinking this, but the advice is actually to keep thinking and focus on what's going to make your heart not only happy but safe, and try not to take action towards any hot and cold energies, which this person is definitely omitting, right? He's definite, or not he, them, whoever it is. There's no gender in tarot, but I don't know, with that Chariot card, it's like this person takes action, but they don't show emotions. It's like this person knows that you're the love of their life, but then it didn't work out and they were all upset and they didn't come chasing after. Like, there's something there where it's like, what with this connection? If that makes any sense to those of you out there. But yeah, Libra, I feel like you're feeling overwhelmed, like you're drowning in your own thoughts. I do feel like that's your energy right now. Let's get one more. This person, though, if you want to know how they feel, not necessarily about you, but just in general, they feel like they keep messing up in life, but not just this relationship. They feel like they keep messing up every area of their life. It's like there's always something that they're not doing, not saying. So, you know, maybe Libra, that's where it comes in, where when it comes to this person, would you be just better off being this person's friend until this person can really figure out themselves even? You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turnoff. So this person, what I'm getting from that is this person feels very, very strongly that this connection it sort of takes them by the arm too, and it really challenges them to grow. It's challenging them to go through a lot more difficulties emotionally for this person than I think that they didn't even know they were capable of feeling this much for somebody or for a situation. But it's like, it's almost at the same time right now, they're not turned off by you, but this whole situation has made them stress and start overthinking as well. I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. Libra, we just talked about that. Oh my God. I love it when that works out, because it's just, you can't make that up. Right? I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. That is what I've been saying this whole reading. This person has truths, like I said earlier in the reading, Ace of Swords reversed. They're taking action towards you, but they have truths that they have not spoken to you yet, and you can sense this, you feel this with your intuition. And that's why this person feels like you're too difficult for them to handle as of right now, just because they know they're keeping these secrets from you. That's honestly what's screwing up the whole energy of you and this past person, is there's something that they're not telling you. So, Libra, I would say just be this person's friend. Try to get to the bottom of it and see if you can help them at all. And if not, if this person doesn't want to open up to you, well, you don't want a life partner like that anyways. You want someone that you can talk to about your emotions. That's the whole point. So that is what I have for you, Libra. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.